Hi everyone, my name is Christy Searing and I'm making this video to show you how to create and set up a Wikispaces classroom account. First, you need to go to Join Now if you don't have an account already and click on I'm a Teacher. This will ask you to input all the normal information, username, password, email, and click Join, and it'll take you to fill out a couple additional steps. I already have an account, so I'm going to just sign in. Put my username and my password. Click Sign In. This brings me to my dashboard, which is kind of like an overview of everything that's going on. Shows you my favorite wikis, all the wikis I have. Shows me an overview of my inbox, all the discussions and topics I'm monitoring. Allows me to create a new wiki here, manage my settings, and look at all of my messages. So I'm going to go to the wiki I created, and so I go to up to the top and My Wikis and click on my class wiki. This brings me to my news feed for the 2K class wiki, and this shows me everything that's going on this specific wiki. So I have an overview of events, a calendar which I can click on to see what events are happening. I can click on tomorrow, which is I know a project starting tomorrow and it has all the information on that project. I'm going to cancel. I'm going to go. You also have the option of starting a discussion, which you put in your subject and body here. You can share the discussion by email. Choose who you're sharing the discussion with, so you can have different teams in your projects or share it with everyone. You can manage your allow students to make comments here and manage your monitoring status here. You can also create projects from this home screen with a name, description, start date, end date, again, email notification, monitoring options, comment options, and then you hit create. And also you can create events right from here with all the normal options and choices of who you're going to share this with. I've already created a project, and here's just an overview of what's happened so far. We're going to talk more about the project later. So we're going to go to my home screen here. I'm going to my navigation bar and click on Home. For mine, I just created a general info and expectations section. I included a downloadable wiki, or a downloadable document here, and which goes into more detail about the security of the site. I used a template I got from teachersfirst.com, and it was really, really easy, and I think it's important to just set the expectations from the beginning of how this site is going to be used in class. From there, I also just talked about, I'm working in an IB school, so we're talking about our expectations as an IB learner. Goes over that here. And I have my references at the bottom of where I got my images. So going back up to the top, I'm going to show you how to create a new page. It's very, very easy. All you do is go to Pages and Files. Then you can see all the pages you have so far, any documents if you have any, and then you're just going to click on New Page. This is going to require you to name your page and add any tags, upload files, or have create a new or use a template. I've already got pages, so I'm going to go back to my home screen and kind of explain that. When you have a new page, you can click Edit at the top. This brings up a toolbar at the top, which you can use to create your page. It has all the normal tools. You have your text tools here where you click on and change your font size, color, background color, alignment, and that gives you an example here. You can bold, italicize, and underline here. numbering option, bullet option. You can insert a horizontal rule here, insert links, insert files. There's a whole list of widgets, which is really, really neat, and has a whole list of things that you can add to your pages. All of these. Also video, education. You can upload a calendar from Google Calendar or any other calendar. You can upload a spreadsheet, a document. You can create polls, create a feed, an RSS feed. You can have a chat and IM section, a slideshow, maps, bookmark, poster, social feeds, and others. Now I'll go through and I'll show you how I did mine. So I just edited my text with these tools here. I inserted this graphic I found online by going to File, and I used an external image. So I went here, I copy and pasted the address, hit load, and then I clicked on the image to insert it into my page. If you have a downloaded file, all you have to do here is go to Insert Files and upload it to your site. I did the same with this graphic. Now for the wiki contract here, all I did was I uploaded a document, another document. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a mistake. I didn't do that. I uploaded a file and then I saved it to my computer. I searched here and then I uploaded it. It's really, really easy. Then I did the same with the graphics down here and added them in the file option, and I just did an external file upload. It's very, very simple. When you're done, you can hit save. I didn't make any changes, so I'm just going to hit cancel. And it goes back to the non-editable version of your page. Going too fast, I'm sorry, I'll slow down. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the book review section of my site. The contents of the book reviews will change as the year goes on, but I just wanted to do something really simple that they could get used to the book review writing process that I'm going to have them do. So I'll just scroll through my page so you can have an idea of what's going on. I found this graphic online and I uploaded it with that external file. I have the steps how to write a book review here. I have a graphic that's linked to the Dogo Books site. An overview of what a book review should include, but this is again just a really simple starter version. And then I also uploaded a video of students reading or talking about their reviews of books they enjoy. Now, I'll show you all the different aspects of this page. So if you hit edit, now I got the idea of using a Dogo Books account because I was exploring the widget section, and if I go to education, you can click on Dogo Books. It's really neat because it's not pulling up now, but oh, here it is. You can search for your title, author, ISBN number, and look at reviews other students have written. You can. I was thinking about adding this into my page, but I think it's a little bit difficult. So I took the ideas of using Dogo Books, and I created a step-by-step guide. So I'm going to have them create their own Dogo account. I linked the website to these words right here. I did this by changing the color, highlighting it, the words like this, underlining it, changing the color, and then I went to link. this is a text I want linked. I'm going to have it open in a new window. And I'm sorry, this is not what I have. I linked this text with the web address. It doesn't show up here because I've already done it. So I'm going to have them create their own account and go to the book section, and then they're going to search for their book that they've read, write a short review of their book that I've outlined below, and then I'm going to have them go to the discussion section at the bottom of this page. In the subject line, they're going to write the title and author of the book, and then they're going to copy and paste the review into the body section with a link to the review on the Dogo site. Then I'm going to encourage them to read the reviews of other kids and explore the Dogo site. There's tons of things on the site. They can read other reviews, recommendation, and there's even news articles that they can look into. It's really, really neat. After that, I found a Dogo Books logo online, and I linked that photo. When you click on it, I added the file with an external file. I clicked on it, and then I added a link to that image by clicking on it, and there is a option to add a link. So I added a link to that, so kids can just go ahead and click on that link to get right to the Dogo Books site. An overview of what a good book review should include, and I also have a video that I uploaded so that they can watch and get an idea of what other kids are saying about books. I did this by going to Widget, Video, YouTube, and I copy and pasted the YouTube URL into this box right here. I had it open in a different window and I just copy and pasted it. I saved it, and then it was easily uploaded to the site. At the bottom, they're going to have their discussion board that I talked about before. So let me just cancel this because I didn't change anything. Again, you can click here and go to the Dogo site. Also, you can click here, and it'll take you to the specific Dogo Books section of the site. Alright, now the last page I made is about our first unit of inquiry for the school year, and it's Peace Begins With Us, and the theme is how we share the planet. I have the overview of the units here, and then underneath of it, I'm just using these graphics, and this page is an exercise to get them thinking about real-world conflicts and resolutions. So I have questions here. Then they're going to stop and answer a discussion question at the bottom. Same with these. And then I have a video for them to watch and reflect on. At the bottom, I already added some discussion questions that I'm going to have them comment on after they look at each of the pictures. And then here I added a reminder that there is a project outline for their first team project up at the top. So I added the video the same way I did the others. I went to the edit section and the widget, video, YouTube video, and I added the URL. For the files, the graphics, I went to File and uploaded an external image by just putting the URL in right there. And that's that for that page. I'm going to cancel and move on out. Now, at the top, I talked about the projects. It's really neat because with the Wikispaces, you can create projects, create teams that you can give specific teams directions, events, and it's really, really neat. There's also an events section where you can just see everything that's going on. The assessment section is really interesting because you can use it to monitor all of the activity for your members. For the project section, I know to make sure that everyone's doing their fair share. You can also